Hello and welcome back to Banished with the Red Ketchup mod. Something I just noticed down here is our awful yield. I just started the game back up and I was like, oh look, we still have stuff. It's autumn time. Oh wait, they're going all away. And although the buildings here, I think our farmers are way too far away. So let's give it a click thing here. That one shouldn't be okay. I mean, some of them should be okay, but wow, that's just far. It's not working out real good. So, although we accommodated to have a few people close by, something needs to be done down here. I don't know if they just got distracted or what happened this year, but it was kind of awful. Kinda awful this year. Didn't get much there, so that looks like a misclick there. Get rid of that road, and then we can put in and square it off over here. Not that I needed it to be, but kinda just have to know that, well, this is going on and it's not a good thing. We can continue having them get the rest of that stuff out because we won't need it. But we did get another story done here. Got all nice little green boxes there. And so the sides have the same brick. Let's check the town hall here. And we should have stuff. We got lots of brick now. Lots of brick. Let's get that started. I bet I probably need glass. We got lots of that and we need glass. Okay, so let's turn on glass for a few seconds here. Let's see this other barn. I don't know if we need it on yet. So they've gotten some of that stuff in. It'll take a little bit of time for that glass. They already had the stuff in there, thankfully, so it's just gonna take a little bit of time. This didn't get very full because, well, we lost a whole lot of stuff. Unfortunate, but it happens. We'll just have to figure out a better way for them to get around and such. We have a lot of space still down here. And we have more space. We can continue down this way. I may want to have another road and have this go across. I mean, like, why not, you know? More places for them to get across and do their thing. Alright, so... it's like there. That's not that far from the end of the road that we have here anyhow. That might make it easier for them to kind of get stuff around. Maybe perhaps put a whatchamacallit, you know, one of those, a wood cutter down here. That might help. Now we're gonna be down here. Here's a forester. Leave a little bit of space for, in case I want to do a shore house. And we'll want to do a normal house. Yeah, we have lots of logs. So let's stick a couple down there. Lots of stuff for them to do. But they'll get around to that. We do not need any food. So that's okay. Got some glass. Probably don't need you anymore. Probably will need to turn back on at some point again, but you know, we'll get to that. Okay, so that it does definitely just look like it builds right on top of there. But once the windows and stuff are put in, you won't see that roof at all. No problem. But there was a little bit of brick, I think, here at the top, so kind of the colors kind of all get tied in together. There's the chimney. So now that we started stuff with the white tops, probably gonna have to stick with that. Might look a little odd if I don't do that. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. We're gonna definitely need some more glass for this. We have one color. Yay. I wanted to have it kind of next to the town hall, but it doesn't quite feel like they're the same size. Well, I don't know, maybe the porch is kind of the same. But it'll fit in this little area here pretty well. So let's go ahead and stick that guy down, but I don't think I want to build him yet. And then I can extend those roads so we don't forget about it. And I probably want to keep all the doodads in there, all the trees and such. Or maybe not the fodder. This can be a fodder-free zone. Okay, so a few more houses. 35 out of 51. Slowly but surely, it's going to get done. I think, however, having these couple houses down here will help out this area in a bit. Do we have our hunters maxed? Hunter, 6 out of 8. We do not. So somewhere it's missing. It's not this cabin anyhow. But we probably should have everything at... Well, let's go back. This is 3 out of 3. And it did good last year. Why can I not put it to 4? Maybe in his version here we can't do 4 in a hunter cabin. So did I put this one down? I did put that one down. Okay. So we have 3 hunters, which means we could fit another one over here at some point. And we'd want it for, you know, leather, basically. Our iron is down a lot. Okay, so let's try to see where in the world there is iron. Pretty sure it's all gone from town. I got some out here in the wilds. Our bridge up there just in case nomads come from that direction. Tiny bit out here. This is our forester that needs to be built. This poor one laborer is going to be all over the place. I think we have the iron ore. Alright. Town hall. Come on, town hall. There we go. We do need another woodcutter. There. Town hall. Our iron. 3 iron. And 76 iron ore. So, yeah, actually not too much. Our other ore is the gold ore. And we have a little bit of silver ore. They're used somewhere in something. I can't remember what. It's just something's getting used, but I don't know if it's even worthwhile. How about 60 flowers for your pretty tools. Okay, woodcutter, fuel limit. Okay, that's good. We can stick more stuff in here. Let's just stick a little bit in there, and then down next to our new woodcutter. How about we stick one of our special little handy stockpiles and have it be just the firewood only. I don't want to get close to the shoreline. That definitely would work. Let's stick it across the street. And then that way they have a place to put the stuff. They don't have to be walking back and forth and all that stuff. It'll take them a while. Once these houses get done, it should help out a good bit. Okay, so we have our stuff and it needs to be harvested. It is late autumn. They've gotten a little bit of that out. They've gotten like nothing of these out. And we don't have the option of telling workers or whatever, or laborers to pick it up. Not in this one. Okay, more fields there. That's right, I did leave a space for a road. So we can at least make it look pretty that way. And we'll stick those in for right now. Okay, so, well, this is a problem. If they're just not getting to it, it's not a frost yet, but it will be. And workers are just not working. It's not that it's too big, they're just... Oh, no, don't hit your food limit. We need you to pick up your stuff. You plant it, you pick it. I don't care if you pick it up and then leave it there. Just pick it. Alright, so this barn, if we don't hit a cold snap real fast, let's see, it probably will fill up a good bit. Alright, stockpile. Okay, we have a house done with a young woman there. At least they'll have kids. And that's still getting worked on, probably. It's a tight little area right there. So forester here, we got gatherer's hut here. Oh, we do have another herbalist. Okay, didn't realize I put another one down. But our herbs have come back. I got one person there. Yep, that barn's gotten full. We need to consider sticking yet another one over here. I mean, I got rid of a stockpile, so it might be a good idea to stick one. Feel fit? I will. Alright, couple more barns. I'm just loading people up today. But that one has been... Rather, that one has always been full. We're full there. And nearly full there. Gatherer's huts do a pretty good job. Maybe consider a couple less people. Our food is doing that well. However, okay, they're making copper. That's why we're behind on the iron. Okay. So we get another person there, and let's throw 2 in there. We need to get kind of caught back up. If we ever need to upgrade, we got that for candles. We're still getting stuff out of there. Random stuff. That's not quite a bit of stuff there. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. It's a neat idea. It's just still kind of weird. Okay. What do they have? Lumber, candles. Candles sell for 8. That's right, the candles aren't very good. Okay, so silver brooches. Oh. Okay, silver sells... 1 silver sells for 12. Gold's 24. So, jewelry maker might be a good thing. Alright, well, I do not need any of his stuff. Let's look. So, this guy's gem cutter, if we wanted the gems and stuff, but the jewelry maker... Metals and gems available at rings, necklace, and jewels. And it was a very nice looking building as well. This is the candle maker. Let's go ahead and stick him down. Let's make this bad boy. This might actually be worthwhile for our trading. We are getting the random stuff, random ores. The question is, how much of the ores and stuff is it going to take? Imagine I gotta go over here and say, okay, make silver. So if it takes multiple silvers, it's going to take multiple ores and coal. 2 silver ores is 24. But that brooch was 80. And then it just matters if it takes multiple silvers. But it's a pretty building, so it's gonna get down. It was gonna get put down anyways. It just gonna happen sooner than I thought it was going to do, so that's okay. Alright, so barns are getting done. And we should have both of our houses up. Yep, and they already got kids. That is good. Our stockpile doesn't look like it's done yet. Let's try to get that done, peoples. And out of curiosity, how is our fishing dock doing? Horrible as usual. But it's, you know, it's something. It's even worse than the cheese. Oh, no, I take that back. Last year was not that good. And there's a lot of milk there. Okay, so whenever I set up the other creamery, I'll probably do one of these other things. This is great for variety, but it just seems like it's a waste to use 2 ingredients for something like that. I'm not going to be selling the food, so it just doesn't seem quite right. Alright, good. We got 2 small barns up. Alright, and this barn is down here. That should probably go next. Jewelry maker, let's just stick 2 people on there. And so we just need bricks and glass. Got plenty of bricks. Got a little bit of glass, not much. Let's take a person off of there and put them on glass. We're gonna need a little bit more further down the road. We got plenty of bricks, so we can build more houses and that. Alright, so let's actually look at getting a couple more houses in place. Not necessarily down, but in place. And we'll stick with the same color here. A few of the items do fit underneath houses. Now that I remember. Where are they? Yeah, I think they're these kind of things. Yep, they fit under multi-level floor stuff. Although it won't look quite as pretty, but you probably need at least one of them around in here. Actually, let's leave that one going, and then the third story I'll sit here and pause it. Oh, let's leave it white. Alright, Mr. Trader. He's back. It's autumn time. No, these do come more than once a year. Oh my lord, look at that. Pendant and the bracelets. That's a lot of money. That's a lot. So, that might be worthwhile to sell those. Alright, get a couple more tools. Jewelry maker. Silver, coal, and amethyst. Silver, coal, and topaz. Okay, so none of these take just the metal. They do need a gem cutter. Okay. Good to know. We'll get a gem cutter in at some point. But in the meantime, let's check the glass. Glass, we'll probably leave him on a little bit longer. Our barn's full here and here. Still making a lot of food. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily that they don't produce a lot, because they can produce a good bit in these. There's something pathing or something. They did a little bit better this year than the previous year. And those are doing pretty good as well. Let's get our road put in there. So we have our firewood that should be getting stored there. I'm sure these people are consuming it. Oh, they're getting all the good stuff. They're like, give me all the stuff fresh from the farms. Although they probably just need to go to the grocery store again. Okay, barn. Barn is done. So just in time, that barn's done. So storage is going to be a problem down here. I'm going to have to think on that one. I'm not going to be adding anything to it, so it technically should be okay for right now. But figuring out the best way for it would probably be a good thing. Let's go up here to our store. And then we also have our second floor that should be being worked on. So our iron's coming back up. Tools are good. The clothing is remaining good. We're getting a couple more kids. We're kind of catching up house to family. The family keeps kind of going between like 45 and 50. So yeah. Over here. Oh, we're still good on this. This is gonna be like 200 people. Could still stick a couple more people up over here. Alright, they're going to the foresty stuff. Alright. Some of these are pretty far away. Which for right now is okay. Ooh, some of them are going really far away. I don't need it to be super efficient for the food anyhow right now. And these, of course, are always more difficult to click on. Okay, builders. Okay, they're going over there. Okay, I don't think I have any other markets set up. Yeah, I don't think I have any. So that covers that area. I don't think he has anything really small. We're gonna want one person there. Market. Nope, it's not small. Well, it could fit nicely right here. And I think that's the regular market. So we got specific things. See, right here we have plenty of food and such. However, this is like another storage kind of type of thing. Wanted to kind of have a nice little center area for the church and that, and it just kind of like didn't quite work out. However, this is kind of food buildings, so maybe we can do a market and then a couple more food buildings. Let me put in the food buildings first. Okay. So we did the drying shack. We did the smokery. Or another drying shack wouldn't be bad. Butcher. So we need a butcher and a salter. I think I kind of have these off the road of 1 square. Guy can be done because he doesn't take anything special. This guy is going to take copper. Actually looks like I could probably fit 3 in here. However, I want to make sure that market fits. Alright, so that'll fit. Let's go ahead and put that one up. Sultry, I really don't really need that, so as much as I want to just figure out where things are going to go, I just don't really need it. Okay, trade. Don't need any of you. Looks like all of our stuff is kind of back up to par. And so we got our 2 of the 3 up. So story there. So 5%, 500. So 10,000 worth of food? 10,000? Oh, that's actually really good. It takes a person to maintain it, to put it there. But that's pretty good worth of food. glassmaker should probably be done. Alright, let's have them work on the market and this second story here. And that will work out good for next time. Forester, I don't know. It's still kind of hanging out there. I don't need it yet. Like, I don't need the sultry, and I don't need the boarding house anymore. But so far the food's going pretty good. I might have to do more to address the tools. It's still an ongoing battle of what to do with these guys. I think once I get some of these houses in, finish them, there's going to be more more houses for them to get more kids in, and then I can get more people in the mines and put more mines over here. And then I think the tool stuff's not going to be quite such a problem anymore. But yeah, this little grocery thing, it's working out pretty good. Thanks for watching. See you next time.